Welcome, everyone.
Welcome to the new stream, guys.
Yes, sir. So, as we said earlier in the chat, we said that we bought Realio, and Nexa. Just guys, for your safety, we're going to show you which ones exactly because there are a few that have the same ticker. So it's this one, Realio. I'm sure, guys, if you're in Twitter, you guys must have seen it already. So that's one. And Nexa is the next one. Fairly new project as well. At least Nexa is fairly new, launched like a couple of months ago, and 70 millions market cap. It's really low. Don't really mind this, guys, unless you read, of course, the white paper. Then you will understand the max supply, total supply, and circulating supply. But we're gonna touch on the fundamental analysis later in this video. So for us, Realio, it took literally not much of a decision taking moment to process that this is actually a really good buying opportunity. Um, it's really on a support line, as you can see from here. And also, if you're taking a look from a deeper perspective, from a larger time frame perspective, you can actually see that it's forming some sort of a inverse head and shoulders, right? We thought that Bitcoin would actually crash this week, right? But it actually did not really do that. Instead, it actually pumped. And a lot of people are actually becoming quite nervous about this move since everyone was expecting to go lower. We actually did as well, but we're unbiased, right? We want to go with the flow, and that's what we did here, right? That's what we shared, as well as with the veracity price action, as well as buy orders and whatever. But that's going to be for another video. But Realio was here in a really good spot, as well as I think Robin shared also a chart about it, and it's really on point. It's really on point, and we're expecting to have similar gains in the short term as well from Realio. So yeah, as far as Realio goes, it's simple. We bought it on MXC, which is this exchange, guys. Follow this link. Never go through a Google link or whatever. Always go from here. And yeah, this is the exchange. Don't mind the $31 since everything went already to a ledger. Um, and that's as far as real goes. That's about it. And then when it comes to Nexa, it had a fair launch, which means that there was almost no pre-sale. There was no team funding, nothing of that nature. So hence why you've seen also such a heavy sell-off, right? And that's what you actually want to see on a fairly new project. You want to see a really good sell-off in the beginning, so that after like 6 months, so to speak, you have no more selling pressure coming from nowhere. And yeah, that's gonna be crucial for the price action, or at least for the future price action of a project, right? So that's Nexa right now. And also, if you take a look from the Caspa perspective, a lot of people from Caspa are already in huge profit since it launched, as you guys can see here. And a lot of users will be trying to take profits, and both projects are quite similar, I must say. They're both layer ones. They're both using POW technology, which is proof of work, which is using miners, whatever, right? So that's that. And what you want to be seeing here is just people taking profits to jump onto the next trend, which in this case would be Nexa, as it's new. It had already a dump, like Caspa did here in the beginning, but then shorter, of course, as you guys see. And just move on to Nexa, and then Nexa would be the next train to depart from the station. And we have Robin here, who has some nice fundamentals analysis about Nexa. So, yeah, Robin, what can you tell us?
Yeah, so Nexa is a really interesting project. It uses blockchain technology to automate real estate transactions. And it's a real hassle to buy a real estate nowadays with a lot of paperwork and a lot of processes. Yeah, it's paired with some real struggle, and you don't want to yeah, you don't want to be in this proposition. So what you do want to have is a streamlined process. It goes faster, it's cheaper, it's easier, and that's eventually where the real estate market goes to. But this software and technology is not mainstream yet. It's just blockchain is very new and disruptive sector, and so it's a very good investment and investment you want to be early on. And it's a calculated risk, and it's very interesting in the process of making the transactions cheaper.
Hmm.
It uses a lot of transparency and security in the process. So you might think it's a little bit shady or a little bit you're a little bit hesitant about it, but it's actually very easy, secure, and safe. And it all shows the transactions for full transparency in this project.
Nice, nice, really
And
good.
yeah,
No, really good indeed, really good indeed. And one thing we're also still looking is, for example, if they both have staking programs or any sort of incentive for long term users, so that we can also benefit from that in the short term as well as maybe midterm. And yeah, that's we're going to be looking at that next. But for now, we secured a good entry position, in our opinion, as well as how the markets are actually setting themselves up for this upcoming Q4. We might actually have some yes, a good rally, a good rally, yeah, in a few tokens at least. We've seen already Veracity going absolutely nuts in the past 2 days, so yeah, we're going to be looking for that. Of course, guys, we're going to keep you posted. So yeah, thank you guys for following us, for keeping up with us, and follow us on YouTube, please, on Instagram as well. And if you're looking this video from YouTube and you didn't get redirected from Telegram, please consider joining our Telegram, where we share everything we do and we share updates daily. And yeah, this is our Telegram. We're 170 members as of right now. And yeah, we hope you guys have a nice day. And till the next one. Bye bye.
please